Hello and welcome to the Mets in the UK podcast. I'm Tracey and I'm joined today back from their travels, the beautiful Joe and the beautiful Toria, even if they do look a bit tired, the pair of them. Joe, how you doing, my love?
I'm very sprightly, actually. I had a very relaxing trip to New York.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Relaxing
I
and New York.
enjoyed it.
Okay.
It was tiring. I need a holiday.
Do you need like a proper holiday now?
Yeah,
A
like I need
holiday
to go on
from
a
your
beach
holiday.
for a week now.
Okay.
Somewhere cheap.
And somewhere cheap. Okay. Tor, how about you, my love?
Yeah, I'm great.
She says, near enough falling asleep in her
Oh
chair.
dear.
All good. All good. I am going to go to bed as soon as we're done.
If you'd like to see less tired versions of us, you can catch all of our previous episodes on YouTube. Do you like that plug? And there is also our guest series that we did in the off season between 24 and 25. And you can catch up on Spotify and all other good podcast providers. So this week, since our last recording, we beat the Padres 2-1 with home runs from Beatty, Lindor, Mullins, Marte, Soto, Alvarez, and Nimmo.
I saw a Mullins home run.
It happens.
It's
Rah.
real.
It does happen.
Yes. And we did what I predicted with those pesky Nats, and we lost the series 1-2 with home runs from Soto, Lindor, and some amazing defensive plays from the Nationals.
Yes.
The Nationals on Sunday from their centre fielder Young, who made two really good home run stealing catches. The first one, he sort of had a bit of a juggle.
Keep you uppy. Football style. Soccer style.
Yeah. And then the second one, he just literally robbed from going over the fence.
So annoying.
We still can't win in 9 or extras, and I think we are now 0-65 when we are losing in the 8th.
That's incredible, isn't it? Really?
Wow.
The whole season, we have never come from behind.
That's not like us, though,
from
is
the
it?
8th.
No.
I
don't like it. I don't like it.
No. And Tong pitched really well, which we mentioned in the last podcast. We hope he'd have a bounce back, and he really did. And he's had a really, like I say, a really good bounce back, and he's now 2-2. So as we've spoken about, Joe, you said you saw a Cedric Mullins home run. What else did you see on your trip?
I did. I saw lots of home runs, actually. When I was there, I was 3-0, so I'm claiming the victories.
Exactly. I completely blame you and Nat for me suffering losses the rest of the weekend because you left me.
I know. When we were there, it was there, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And then since we left the ballpark, and we didn't go to that Padres game that we lost. So
exactly.
Okay.
Well, the ones I went to were excellent. The days where everything was working. There was the little double act starting pitches with what's his face. My mind's gone blank. And Mania.
Holmes.
Yeah. And that worked pretty well. And then there was loads of home runs, and it was working, ticking along fine. And then we cursed the other one. So sorry about that.
Tor, how about you, my love?
I mean, I may. Nuts.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have minded winning the series 2-1. I can tolerate that. That's okay. I can be not so greedy. But to lose it, I was just... And even the Friday game, we were losing in that game. That was horrendous fundies. The start of that. And I think that was the biggest frustration for me was errors. Like the whole weekend was just littered with errors.
Really,
it's unnecessary. I mean, at least like Friday was great. We obviously we came back and we were very convincing. We got at them, and you were thinking, oh, all right, we're sorted. We're going to be okay. And then Saturday and Sunday were just Sunday was like it just ended up just being flat. It was just oh okay. And it, you know, of course there were some good bits. We had Soto getting his career high home runs. So you know that really miserable doesn't want to be here. What are we paying all that money for? Juan Soto.
Terrible season. Terrible.
Just you know, putting up career high numbers. But yeah. Anyway, so you know, we got that. We had some good defensive players of our own. We had, you know, there were positives, but at this stage, it doesn't matter. Like we needed the results. So yeah, you know, the on-field stuff was quite disappointing, but the rest of the trip was wonderful.
Okay. And I take it you ladies saw when Vientos had his little hissy fit.
when he got ejected. Yeah.
But it was good to see some passion.
It was. Yeah, it was. But then I was kind of a little bit disappointed because he got ejected and then he did kind of go a little bit after, and I was like, dude, make the most of it. Come on.
Yeah, get your money's worth. If you're going to get ejected, really go for it.
Exactly. But to be fair, it was pretty quick. Yeah.
You've been ejected at that point. What can they do?
Yeah, exactly.
So moving on from that, we have some news from the last week. Did you all see Lindor's wife, Katia Lindor, doing the national anthem on the violin? Oh, Joe was there.
I was there.
I see the hands.
I was there. It was like the Lindor night. They should have just I think it was, what was it? It was like a Hispanic celebration night or something, wasn't it? But it was just like the Lindor family night because she smashed it with the violin. The kids said, let's play ball. And then first up, Lindor smashes a home run. How could you plan that any better?
I know. It's good, isn't it?
She was good, though. She was impressively good.
Yes, it's definitely something that she's kept off the socials and stuff. So it was like a wow moment when she did it.
Where did that come from?
And Lindor looks so proud as well.
He did, didn't he? You know, it was good. I'm glad I was there for that because that was cool.
Yeah. The Brooklyn Cyclones have won the South Atlantic League. They are the champions.
Oh, we won something then. Yeah, we won. We're claiming it.
Yes. It's
the Mets. Put my Cyclones cap on.
Yeah. And Lindor is the first shortstop in Major League history with 4 seasons of 25 plus home runs and 25 stolen bases. We can hope for a few more.
Soto must be close to that 40-40 now, isn't he? Can't be that many stolen bases off, I don't think.
I think off the top of my head he's about 8 off.
Oh, can you get that?
With 6 games to go.
6 games.
Could happen. Yeah. You never know. That'd be cool.
So the player with the best name, Dick Lovelady, is back, and Suero was DFA'd without throwing a pitch for the Mets or appearing at all.
I can't recall seeing Dick this weekend. No, it's in the week anyway. Don't recall seeing Dick. No, but I might have just blinked and missed him.
That's easily done.
Okay, moving swiftly on. Tyler McGill is going to need Tommy John surgery, and also Reed Garrett has been recommended for Tommy John surgery as well. This was in the Athletic this week on a piece by Tim Britton.
I didn't know about Reed Garrett as well.
Yeah.
That's a bugger.
Garrett was already slated for surgery to remove a nerve in his throwing arm, which doesn't sound pleasant either. But that only carries a 4-month recovery timetable, and he's had the platelet-rich plasma injection, and then they're going to see how he goes from that, and then Tommy John after that potentially. So that would pretty much both of them be out till 2027.
2027.
Yeah.
Maybe it explains a few things performance-wise.
Yeah. But Reed Garrett was only playing like Sunday before last, because didn't he come in? Yeah, because he was there when we were in Sheffield for the meetup.
Yep.
Because I remember saying to Tom, "Oh look, your doppelganger's up." So obviously we wish them both the best recovery possible, full speedy recovery, and we look forward to seeing you back at Citifield in 2027.
An age away.
Yeah, it really does. Speaking of back at Citifield, the Mets broke the single season attendance record with nearly 3.2 million attendees. There is a more precise number. Don't ask me to read it out.
Well done us for being part of that number. Well done us.
Yes,
Yay.
all three of us. Yes.
Yay.
So hold
Celebrate
on.
that.
I'm 8-1 on the year. Joe's 3-0. What are you on to?
3-2.
Okay.
I've got a winning record. I'll take it.
What was Tom when he went? You remember? He saw
I
one loss. He
can't.
saw at least one loss, I think, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did all right though. I think he's on a winning. He's got a winning percentage.
Overall, we're above 500.
We are above 500.
We are.
We've done our
and we do get asked quite frequently to move to New York to like be in permanent attendance, because we are the good luck charms apparently.
Can we just say that we're happy to do that if anyone would like to sponsor,
if you'd like to sponsor us, yes,
just let us come and live with you and adopt us or something.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. We're not too demanding.
I'm quite tidy. That helps.
Okay.
My best feature.
What are your other features then, Joe?
I don't need to dwell on those. Anyway, where are we on the news?
So we spoke about Jonah Tong having a bounce back earlier on in the pod, and he has been named Baseball America's Mets Minor League Player of the Year.
Yay!
So that's
really
good.
deserved.
Yeah, I did enjoy watching it when I went to the Padres Day game. I was sat along the third baseline for the first time. It was quite a cool view, so I had the good kind of side view of him pitching, and it was
nice.
Yeah, no, it was good, and he did well. Like I said, to come back from that when he got smashed out the first inning in his last one, didn't he? So he was
yes,
calm and collected and pitched very well, which was good to see.
Good. And we just had some breaking news from Major League Baseball saying that they will implement the challenge system starting next season.
Ooh, what do we think about that then, guys?
Strikes. Hurrah! What I say about that?
Yeah,
hurrah!
Happy?
I think because they're doing it the right way. I don't want all of them like called. Like we still need that in the game. But I think having the opportunity to challenge, if it's in a particularly big moment and manager or the pitcher, the batter or the catcher wants to take the opportunity to make that challenge, then I think it's great.
So we'll see a lot of helmet tapping.
Well, you say a lot, but teams
not a lot.
Only get 2 challenges each.
Exactly.
It's more than usual.
Well, yes, and I don't think it'll affect pace of play.
No, when they used it in spring training this year, it was super quick.
Yes,
quick because I think they're recording it anyway, so it's just a case of just pulling it up.
Well, you say that, but there have been some really long, sort of debatey type. What's the word I'm looking for? Challenges.
Oh, regular
recently.
Ones. Yeah. They
so,
have.
Yeah.
But ABS is different in that it's aligned, right? So
it's yes or no.
It's yes or no. Yeah. There's no subjectivity about it, and they use Hawkeye on the pitches anyway, so it'll just be right there. So
Yeah, from what I understand, it is very similar to the Hawkeye technology that's used in tennis.
Yep.
So it's a very quick yes or no. There is no maybe like there is in the challenges.
Exactly.
But like I say, some of the challenges recently have just been a bit pathetic in how long that they've taken
Yeah.
for them to for Chelsea to go, yeah, you were right all along.
Maybe they're just copying VAR in this country in the football because they take ages. Why don't we bore everyone to death for ages too? Should be good
So
though.
yeah, hopefully, and it has been voted in by the competition committee, so it is official, and it was also announced officially that the London Series is not happening next year. Yeah.
What a waste.
And
What a waste.
Yeah, I agree. What
yeah,
a freaking waste. I didn't swim.
no, you didn't. I'm quite proud of you. But I read in one of the WhatsApp groups that we're in, it will probably be another couple of years at the earliest that it can be because of like the Olympics and stuff like that. So I think they worked it out that the earliest that it could possibly be is 2029.
I guess MLB Europe have a big responsibility then to try and do stuff in between to try and keep momentum going. I mean, it's never going to be the same, but I guess they're going to try and do stuff to keep momentum going because otherwise, to lose it all after last year would be such a shame.
Yeah. Right, I found the details. This is from Russell Easom, who's at Backflips and Nerds, one of their guys. He said, in my best case scenario, I don't see a game happening until 2029. 26, we know that's gone. 27 is the first year of the collective bargaining agreement, and we know how that went last time. It didn't. And then 2028, you've got the Olympics. And then so 2029 will be the earliest opportunity.
Better start looking at hotels.
but like you say, it does put a bit of pressure on MLB to keep the momentum going, because from my experience as someone who attended 2 of the 3 MLB London Series, it was really well attended. It was attracting people that had never been or even really heard of baseball games, particularly the first one. And they were selling a lot of merch. But how that translates into dollars is another thing.
And that's what I mean when I say it's a waste. They were building something. I've been to all 3 of them, and not only that, I know that the first pitch stuff goes on with the schools throughout the year. It's not just when the London games come, but having that opportunity, those things really need that spotlight, and to give the children the big event to come and do the first pitch stuff and then come to the games. They come to workout day, they come to games, they
love it, don't they?
And that's, for me, that's even more disappointing, the fact that we're going to lose out on letting these children see Major League Baseball, and there were thousands of them.
Yes.
And
yeah,
that's
there was a workout day. We were surrounded by school children.
Well, they were loving it.
My tray of beer going, hi, miss. Don't mind me. But anyway, that's, and aside from the children, like you said, Tracey, I always refer to it as a celebration of baseball, because you get fans from all different teams, and no team, they do sell loads of stuff. It gets people interested. I think part of the problem, we've sold the tickets constantly. I think they're still relatively expensive, but they've been selling out events, so it's not like they're not making money from them. So I just think, the only thing I can think of is, it's not so much that they're not making money, but there are other things that they will track as well. They'll track viewing ratings from the countries, they'll track overseas merch sales, all of that kind of stuff. So it's perhaps that they're just not seeing that through sell from it. So the event itself, standalone, great, does what it needs to do, gets people there, but then it's not necessarily capturing people longer term. I don't know that. I've not seen any numbers, but that's from a business point of view, that could be what they're looking at.
Do you guys not think that, like, you know, from the first London series to now, we chat to baseball and connect with so many more people than we did even that short time ago.
100%.
Like Mets fans from last year, how many more Mets fans have interacted with us just because the Mets came and people enjoyed it for the first time? So it's obviously doing good, but it's just, yes. And I guess they'll still do the bases loaded thing on Sunday, but that's almost a bit hidden away on iPlayer somewhere, isn't it? So you have to actively find it to know it's on and then watch it. You don't just stumble across it, do you?
It does feel a bit like an if you know type thing.
Yeah, a little hidden gang, kind of little secret society or something.
Yes, with Max being our cult leader. But following on from what Tor said, it's MLB have said for probably the last 10 years, we need to get more young people watching baseball. We need to build a future audience. They're taking that away from the British future audience and the European future audience by removing the London series for potentially the next 4 years.
Yeah. And you know, the people can't necessarily just get on a plane and go to the US to go watch their team. This is an opportunity for some people who are huge baseball fans. Sometimes it's their only opportunity to see live baseball. I mean, how awful for them. Like,
yeah, we are hugely privileged to be able to go over, and there are people even within our own group that have not been across to the US and seen a Mets game live, and the London series last year was such an opportunity for them to see the team that they've loved and followed from afar, to see them in real life.
Yeah, it's magical the first time, isn't it?
it is.
It is. It is.
Oh, we've thoroughly depressed ourselves there.
Well, moving on from that.
Oh God, I don't know if it'll get any better though, will it?
We have 6 games left on the season. I was
just going to say, can I suggest a name for the pod ahead of time, saying how has it come to this?
Well, yeah. So we've got 3 games against the Cubs at Wrigley and 3 games against our arch nemesis, those pesky Marlins.
Oh, why?
Ladies, I'm going to ask the question that I always ask. Predictions, please.
I don't want to.
Well, you have to, I'm afraid. Come on.
Well, Cubs, right? I'm thinking they were terrible against the Reds, weren't they?
Oh yeah, it was no damn favours.
They were terrible, which means against us they'll probably not be terrible. But I'm gonna say, just because the pressure of us having to win and them not so much, we're gonna take 2 of that series.
Okay.
And be clinging by our fingernails to the postseason, and then by the time you get to the hot, on fire, smashing everyone Marlins, I want to say we'll win 2, but my head's saying something different. So I'm going to go. We'll win 4 out of the 6.
Okay.
I pray, and I hope that'll be enough, but I don't know if it will be.
Toria?
Are we going 6-0?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Go on,
She's got her positive pants back on.
Yes.
I think so. We're going 6-0. Because, like you said, we have to. We simply have to. So we've
left this season to the last 6 games. We had such a good start.
I know.
Like,
exactly. So we have to find a way. I don't care how we do it. We have to find a way.
But hopefully it'll be like last season where we clinch it at the last possible second, and yeah. But
I'm not sure I can cope with that again.
So in terms of UK friendly times, both Saturday and Sunday are
that could
UK
be it.
friendly.
Couldn't it? They could be the clinchers or the
That could be our downfall.
No, we're gonna. No, we're gonna. Yeah. UK
We have a 9:10 game on Saturday, and bizarrely a 8:10 game on Sunday.
Cancel your plans to go to the disco, girls. We've got to watch the baseball.
Saturday, I'm hoping that I'm going to have a really good day. So my Stoke are playing our Tom's Norwich on Saturday. So Tom's over. We're going to the game, and then we're going to watch baseball. So I'm hoping that I don't want to say that I hope anyone's miserable ever, but I'm kind of hoping it's miserable. And then,
but then happy later on.
But you'll both be happy later. So whatever happens, if he loses, you won't feel so bad. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Yes, exactly. So the baseball will lift us on Saturday evening.
Okay.
So we've got that'll be fun, and it's okay because he can just drink lots after his team lose in the afternoon, and I can sit and laugh at him. That's the plan.
The Reds have got the Pirates and then the Brewers.
Oh.
Yeah.
On paper, the Brewers will be tough, but they're feet up waiting, aren't they? Almost at that point.
Yeah.
Again, we just have to do it for ourselves.
Yeah,
but we can't. The problem is at the moment it is out of our hands. We need for the Reds
everybody else to lose. Yeah.
Do you know what really annoyed me though? I caught a bit of the Reds versus the Cubs yesterday or whenever it was. Like you see the passion at Citifield where it was absolutely full and everyone's there backing the team, praying for them to win. And then I turn over to watch that game and there's no one there. Where is everyone watching the Reds?
And I've just checked the D-backs as well, and they have got the Dodgers and then the Padres.
Oh,
I think it's us and the Reds, isn't it? Head to head.
Yeah.
Well, it could be worse. You could be a Tigers fan right now.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty brutal at the moment for them.
Worse in a different way, isn't it? That's worse on the lead and then losing it, and everyone get us. We just get the payroll.
But they were in the middle of July, I think it was. They were 15 games ahead, and they are now a game ahead.
At least they're a game ahead.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there is that. And have you girls seen the rather annoying MLB TV graphic that we get at the moment?
Which one?
No, the one where it shows the season so far.
Oh yeah, the
NL East.
Oh yeah.
Just to rub it in. Who came up with that idea?
I don't know, but they can have it back.
Well, at least the dog adverts have reduced slightly at this point, I think.
Yes, and there is a Lindor ad that's voiced over by Lin-Manuel Miranda. The American listeners have probably got not a clue what we're talking about. We don't get to watch your adverts,
which is not a bad thing,
for various reasons. So they make their own adverts, which are all baseball related.
Some better than others.
They're not as good as they used to be. And back in the day, we did used to get the US adverts, and I loved it because it was just hilarious.
Yes.
And then
this medication may cause death.
Yeah, but it might heal this or cure this, but it might kill you.
Yeah, and go and use this like super strong manly stuff in your garden.
That's better than this other super strong manly stuff because we said so.
I nearly bought when I was away. I saw an amazing advert for something that pumps up tires and boats and inflatables. And I nearly bought it because it made it sound so butcher manly. I was like, I need to buy one.
Yes, because you need spare tires for your boat, don't you, Joe?
They were so convincing. I nearly paid up. No.
Was it like $19.99 if you order now?
Yeah, and you got loads of free things.
I think we've got to that point in the season where we're delirious.
We are. Joe, didn't you have like a really great highlight of your trip? Like outside of the field? Didn't you have like the best time ever on Thursday evening?
What did I do on Thursday evening?
You had cocktails with her.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. We had a little meet-up. A little US meet-up. That was fun. And then you stalked us and like stayed across the road from us and everything.
Hang on a minute. How many years have I been staying at my spot?
Yes, I know.
I think you'll find
we just got good taste, haven't we, between us?
We have got good taste. That was very funny, actually. We literally were staying
literally
across the road from each other. I knew from seeing it for so many times out of the window of my room. I'm like, I'm sure it's that one. And I legit, as soon as I got in there, I took a photo and sent it to Joe. I was like, hi. I was literally.
And before we go, we should shout out all the people we met on the Shea Bridge with our flag as well on the Friday.
100%. Yes. I mean, we had, we were very fortunate. We had a great time. Go ahead.
Took a picture of the flag. Saw some of the American gang follow us.
Yeah, it's got lots of love on the socials as well. And I've noticed that our flag that's in the Mets PA booth has been getting a lot of love as well. Lots of people that visit Citifield have been tagging us and going, I see your flag. I was like, yeah, because we gifted it, was it last season? Yeah, last season to the Mets PA booth, to our friends Colin and Marisol, and they have it proudly displayed in there, so that's good.
That's very cool.
Yeah, I was sat for the little bit of time that I ever managed to be in my seat for the games. I was sat right in front of it on Sunday. It was very sweet. I was like, look at us. Huh?
Wave, there's the flag.
I know. Cole Blessing was like completely oblivious. I'm like, I'm literally in front of you. Hello.
He is a bit busy though.
He was a little bit busy. Yeah. He had
He was doing 20.
But yeah, we had a wonderful time. Saw loads and loads of people. And I had company kind of like all throughout, like Friday, and Jimmy, who's really active and interacts with us quite a lot on Twitter. I spent some time with him on Saturday. Saturday and Sunday. Was it Friday and Sunday? Some time with Davey. And then the rest of the gang. And of course, my 7-line lot, especially post-game on Sunday. They all took care of me at the tailgate. Bless them. And I might have had a little bit of time with my Howie and Madge and young Keith and tall Pat. Just a little bit.
As opposed to short Pat.
Oh yeah, the Pat is very, very tall. Very tall. Bless him.
Yes.
But
Joe, I know you saw our friend from the London Series, Dan, more than once.
Oh, Dan!
Sorry. We saw Dan. Like he found us on the bridge, didn't he?
Yes, and I saw him at the basketball. He was working at the women's NBA I went to. Randomly, I go into the shop and hear this voice. I was like, of all the people to see, it was like, Dan. And he looked after us there. And it was great. So we've made all these connections we've made at the London Series in the past, MLB Europe. They're still bearing fruit now.
Yes, because you and Tatey met the sign guy.
Yes, when I met him
the
on
London
Friday.
Series, and he was there on the Shea Bridge with you on the Friday.
Exactly. I saw you on Trafalgar Square.
Yeah, I was like,
the first thing we heard from him. Yay!
She had the Chase Utley sign. She had the Chase Utley sign in London. So we saw him, which is cool. So look at all these things we've made, connections we've made
through the London Series. So MLB, listen to us, please, because we know what we're talking about sometimes. And this is one of those times.
Yeah.
And on that note, we will be back. And by this time next week, we will know if we've made to postseason.
Come on.
We are 6-0. 6-0.
I just have one last thing. Pete's standing ovation for what could have been his final at-bat.
Ever.
I know. It was, but he's not. He's coming back. We're fine.
Are you confident that he's going to re-sign?
Yes, I bought a shirt.
We'll pay him because we'll pay him because he's had the year and he wants to come back this year. We'll pay him. Last year,
we'll be worse without him. We'll be worse without him. He can cope with New York. We'll be worse without him.
Joe, you have the worst luck with.
I know I don't. It's over. I've told you that curse ended a long time ago.
For those that don't know, Joe's got a record of buying shirts and then those players just
but
not
that's
existing
over now.
anymore.
That's not it. That's over. That curse is gone.
That'd be.
Wow. Yeah, I hope so. I want to see Pete back. I want him to see him ride out his career as a Met.
Me too.
Yeah, it's happening.
So for the very last time in this regular season, all we have to say is let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets. Come on.